And it's way more. Oops, I pressed record over, and thank God I only recorded for like a little bit of the podcast. Like not even like 2 minutes, which is good. So me just moving forward in a new direction, I'm looking to really implement something that is related to me, that is necessary for thought, and that's really being able to solidify the existence of myself. And myself is actually the world, where going back in time and understanding that I have so much more to give, where it's going back in time and knowing that I have this perspective to offer the world. I had this amount of suffering, and also I am pleased about my progress. And so I am able to really articulate in a professional manner, what folks might say professional, but I'm really a hood rat or a hood chick. I'm far from a rat. I don't snitch at all. That's one thing about me. And so just being able to antiqualize, put that in Webster, how about that? Since I'm a doctor now, being able to antiqualize the idea of, and let me break this down to antiqualize is ancient thought, and using ancient thought as conceptualization. And being able to conceptualize your own thought using ancient technique and manner. Hopefully that makes sense to you, because I broke it down as simple as I can. I could probably break it down simpler by spelling it out. And I shouldn't have to. Your mind should be equipped to be at a certain state of era, where it's your mind had moved from one dimension to the next, whereas folks who typically are spiritual, they were typically religious before, where it's, I'm more spiritual now. I have an open mind, and I'm open to the explorations of life based on their experiences that they experience. Because a lot of folks also don't have that mindset, where folks can also reach enlightenment through religion. So I want to say the point of this podcast is not for you, it's really for me, where it's like, I choose not to have too many friends around me, and I don't blame it on people. I'm just going to say I'd rather talk to myself and get things out where I can actually heal. And I mean like heal from the world around me, where certain like people and their antics, you just notice, even if they're super subtle, like you just notice everything. And those things can really make my skin itch, where it's like, I don't tolerate this type of nonsense around me. So today I was in the store, and this woman walked by me, and this woman's a woman of color, but also like one of the beautiful things about being a Black woman is you have to have control. Whereas you do have control, recognizing that. But this person like obviously dyed their hair blonde. Obviously the bleach fucked up their hair. Their hair was super short, and it seemed as if they tried to straighten it with an iron. And I'm Black, and I know what I'm talking about. Where it's, I won't walk out the house looking like that. And it looked like also they probably straightened it or combed it or just looking to get their hair done. But at that point, I think it's necessary for me to say there are wigs. There are $30 wigs, And she walked by me, and she thought she was cute stuff. I don't know why. But she had on this really good smelling perfume. And I don't know about you all, but I'm able to like smell underneath the perfume. Where it's like perfume doesn't cover up a scent. That's only temporary. And perfume is actually used as a natural pheromone, where all perfume, the most quality perfumes, has the strongest pheromones in there to bring out the best smell in you and the best attraction towards you. And this person probably had on an expensive perfume because it did not smell bad, but I know she smelled bad. And part of it was when I seen her, this bitch didn't take a shower. You know what I mean? Like, I don't walk outside with my bonnet on. I don't walk outside even to put the trash out. I'll have my braids hanging out. I even put on lipstick to go to the dollar store, where some folks like may perceive you just walking out the way you do as you don't take care of yourself. Then you probably put a whole bunch of perfume on to overpower you taking a shower. And this isn't me gossiping at all. This is the truth of how people fucking are. Where it's, I didn't have no type of perfume on. There's body mist I bought specifically like when I go out, but also just for my room, right? There's body mist I bought, like lavender, and I think the other one is yellow. So I think I'm going to call it pineapple. And I only sprayed a little bit of it on, but I know I'm that clean. Like, I shower legit with lemon and kiwi, bro. Like, that's my self-care. If I don't do certain of those self-care rituals, like, every week, I would not feel myself. I wouldn't feel good. I'll feel off. And I don't like feeling off base. And then I'm like, all right, I got to use a mango because lemon's mad at me and lime is mad at me. But some people hasn't even reached that enlightenment yet of, I need to watch what I eat. And it's not just watching what you eat. It's really like, if you're unable to digest certain foods, if you're unable to also tolerate meat, where it just stays in your body and puts out a natural stench, that's disgusting. Right? And also, if you aren't able to take care of yourself in terms of, let me shower, that's disgusting. And also, what really makes women smell, is I felt this woman's energy towards me. And it was not good energy of like, she's looking at me like she's better than me. But I also know that energy comes from only being jealous. So I'm in line and the light's off on a certain line, but there's only one person there. Legit, I'm the next person in line. There's only one person. And a mom and her seed, they were there, you know? And typically in other people's manners, they took longer than others. But I have so much patience. It's not even funny, though. And I'm sitting there in line. I'm like, you know, even the people behind me, I felt their energy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who cares if somebody got a lot of items? Like, if somebody got a whole cart full of items, there's a line, y'all better get somebody else. That's just common courtesy and able to work. But if you're standing in line, you're next. And then, you know, we only have a few items as well. It's not that much. It's okay. And the dollar store man felt the vibe too, the one who was working there, where he was like, hey, little boy, give me a high five. You know what I mean? Great job, you know, for getting all these toys. Granted, he works there, but also that's how you sell the place. Like, he needs a raise. You know what I mean? So people's energy can like feel different things and also just make it positive and shift it. And so I'm just saying, so the lady behind me with the good perfume and bad attitude, she was like, oh, are they taking anybody on that register? I'm like, well, the light's off. Like, I'm good here. And I didn't speak too loud. Like, typically when I speak to other people, I don't know you, I'm not going to express myself. You're not getting all of me. You understand what I just said? Where it's like, if we don't have a relationship and if we're not like really speaking, where it's, folks will see me live, folks will see me like entertained, folks will see me let loose. But if there's strangers, I'm talking like this. I am talking like this to strangers. I don't know you. You know what I mean? If you want to get to know me, say hi. Where she didn't even say, hey girl, how you doing? You know, that's open. I said, you can go. I just felt her energy like, oh, I'm better than you, so I'm going to get out the store quicker. And that's really the race of people. It's how quick can you do it? Not the quality of you sitting there just gaining patience and you gaining awareness. It's really the attitude of people of how quick can I get through life? And then when you get everything you want, this is why the celebrities and a lot of them are just like shitload broke right now. And also like crying and miserable and depressed, where it's like, I got rich quick. Now it's, what am I about to do? Vacations don't make me happy. It's the things that you can actually buy with money, where money is actually used to buy these qualities, such as pride, happiness, joy, patience, understanding. How can money buy these? That's value. How is money in existence? Through gold. That's valuable. You understand? Where money has no value right now. And a lot of these celebrities are dead broke, where I can say, because they're not wearing gold. They're wearing platinum, silver. That's the opposite of gold. I used to wear that when I was a teenager. 11 through like 17. Then I swapped up to gold, and I'm like, I ain't never going back to silver. So when people just, oh, those are diamonds. Diamonds is actually found in water. Like I could create like legit a diamond out of stone just by boiling. Let me stop. Putting things on a certain temperature, you can actually create diamonds. But gold, those are natural resources. Silver is actually shiny metal, like your car. Whereas folks value that, cool. That's understanding. Which that's what you can see. This podcast is for those who don't want to see. I'm going black. I actually just wear all black. And if I get a pack of leggings from Amazon. I get a pack of t-shirts from Amazon. I'm letting you know, if you do things like me, it's not going to work out. You're going to have your own mission and your own calling from within. Follow your own heartbeat. I ain't got one. So I wear all black by reason. You have a specific color for you. But today I done ordered a brown t-shirt and, another pack of like black leggings and a pack of black t-shirts and 2 pair of Adidas, a black pair of Adidas, and then some like tan and purple ones. And when I go out, like I don't really care to dress to impress. Like I'm more of comfort, and also like these are clothes. I wear them stretchy because like my weight fluctuates, and also I'm like in any season I'll wear extra large. I've been an extra large since 13. So that's what I stick with, right? And me just being in these spaces of like getting what I need, I brought like the brown shirts. I'm like, yo, this will be a really cute outfit. It's just a t-shirt, just changing the color. So that's how I get fancy. If I really want to wear a dress or some things like that, it gotta be like up there. If I change like my leggings and a t-shirt. But really that's just me, and like my quality, and it's super simple, but my quality, when I walk around, I look rich. Whereas you can tell somebody who got money. You can tell somebody who has quality. And I'm talking about, y'all already know, y'all listened to the beginning of my podcast, how I said, like, I was struggling with jobs. Now I got 3 motherfuckers. So now I can actually say I'm rich. I ain't got no kids. You know what I mean? Mama's paying the bills right now. I'm going to drop her a few hundred when I get paid. But you know what I mean? So just being able to represent me and represent like value. Where it's, I have like real gold. And like the perfumes I ordered was this one Dior? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just going to let you know, it has been not really a long time, but it's been a few years where I was distant. And I also did not put on perfume. I did not worry about underwear. I struggled in a way of like, I can't do laundry all the time as I want. And I had to learn to also like appreciate me, where I never had a bad smell. I eat steak and whatnot right now. No, I'm not vegan right now, but those are my thoughts. Never had a bad smell ever, but also I am a good soul, where a soul stench will fluctuate from person to person. So you got to be mindful of the people you go into the bathroom after, where I'm grateful I can like go in the bathroom after my mom and sister. You know what I mean? Some people just stay away from. And it's not being nasty. It's just like understand people's souls and understand that they're good people. And also know that there's really bad people. But also everybody has the potential to be good. Because God did not make all souls. I don't believe that. Because why are some people just like repetition of evil? Why are some people are just like, just dirty and just treat other things and people dirty? I don't think that's of God. I don't think you learn that from life. I think life is so beautiful if you really appreciate it and appreciate like the transition of life, where you're going to have up and down, and then you're going to go back up and never be down. So it's like just knowing like life and just trusting life as life is a person or life is an entity. And I think you'll get through it. And I think it will change you, because it's supposed to change you, where it doesn't change your soul. So that's what I mean. Like, that soul always stays there and never changes. That's the only thing constant in life is your soul. But your personality will change. Your age will change. Your time zone, your location, your residence, your cars will change. Your hair will change. You won't change.